Alright, man. Got another exclusive. I got my boy Freshco with me. Freshco Vangogh.
You know that shit, man.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go and go outside, never inside, all other shit. We ain't QB cuss with it.
Hey, talk your shit. Where we at again? Let me know.
We ain't Queensbridge cuss with it, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
over here, RPD block, we see our shooter, all that other shit.
Yeah, RP all the guys, man. We lost a couple good ones. My nigga Shooter.
That's a fact.
That was your bro, right? You used to fuck with Shooter heavy, right?
So yeah, that was for me, that was my son. For me, it was a lot for me just outside shit. It wasn't nothing too crazy deep. I ain't gonna say it for me. It was more so just, you know how it is in the hood, bro. It's about, you know what I'm saying? You see niggas, you know what's up. Niggas done been in 1-2 spots doing 1-2 things. Regular shit, you know what I'm saying? See how these shooter.
Alright, RP my boy. Alright, man. Let's get into your story, man. Where you from?
I'm from the non, for me, but from Queensbridge adopted me, you know that shit. I went to LIC, I went to LI down the street, for me, so it's like, I was traveling from fucking Norfolk and Vangogh to go to school out here. For me, so naturally, shout out to my brother Johnny Blaze, for me, like, Bob Blaze. I used to come out here, live on Fly Guy, for me. So I used to be out here, for me, on Fly Guy with everybody. And that's how I just ended up knowing everybody now. Like my second home forever.
So it's your second home. So where you from, nigga?
That's what I mean. Now I'm fit for Loving Road.
Where's that?
That's East Flatbush. You know,
East Flatbush.
3 train set up.
Alright, Brooklyn.
Yeah, ooh,
Alright.
you know, if you know, you know.
And shout out to the Brooklyn guys.
Yeah,
See, it's always
Bobby,
some
Bobby, everybody.
Yeah, there's always some Queens and Brooklyn shit.
That's a
Where
fact.
niggas be
You know
vibing and shit.
BQE ways.
That's a fact. Speaking of that, I seen you on the scene when the homie BigU and Mano was out there and shit. What was that about?
Shout out to me, funny. Shout out to Uncle. Shout out to Uncle. You know what I'm saying? BigU, that's you know what I'm saying? Like, he was shooting a podcast, he was checking in shit. Everybody gotta go watch that shit. Go watch the checking in podcast for me. So he was shooting this episode with me, no respectfully. Me, I wanted to shoot this shit outside in the hood. So we was outside, gigs got pulled up, for me, Danny 2 times behind, for me. Shout out Will Star. Will Star was in the building heavy. So yeah, that shit going on for me. You know, Unc ain't miss a beat for me. So everybody go check in on everything Unc got going on for me. Hip hop, uncover, all that shit, man. Everybody go check all the way on BigU, everything he got going on.
Yeah, you ever been to Cali before?
Hell yeah, like 3 times. I love California, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is lit. You been to that Roscoe's, the P&B got killed there?
Nah, I ain't go to that one.
Nah, you ain't go to that one?
Downtown, I went to the one in Hollywood.
Nah,
Rest in peace, that's what
yeah, I fucking took the wrong turn and ended up over there one time. As soon as I pulled up in the lot, I knew it was something sketchy.
Nah, this is like,
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I ain't gonna say I ain't go there, like, intentionally, but
Yeah.
I was in the downtown area when niggas got hungry, so
Yeah.
we not gonna go all the way to Inglewood to go to fucking me. So
Yeah, I took a wrong turn and it was over. I was in the hood.
yeah,
But,
you know that shit get tricky. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, but you
Say-
outside anyway. You already, I mean, you know how you gotta move, right?
Yeah, you gotta move right. You say your name was Freshco
Yeah,
Vangogh, right?
Vangogh, for me,
How you-
Vangogh, like the artist.
Yeah. How you come up with that?
Shit, my nigga Vincent Vangogh is an artist. My middle name Vincent, for me.
Oh, that's
So it's
fine.
like, outside of that nigga, he only ever made money off of one piece, like only one of his art pieces. You feel me? Like, and then he died. And then all that other shit that he got that's lit or whatever, like, that all made money. Other niggas just making money off that shit. He never made money off that shit. So but we still know that nigga right now. That nigga's like, can't even tell you the year that nigga was painting, bro. But
Yeah,
we still know who that nigga is now. So it's like, you don't gotta sell out to be relevant. And that's really what it was. Like I said, my middle name was Vincent.
Alright, so
And niggas just call me First because none of my men be Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Run around, feel me? I used to dress different. I won't even like fly. I used to wear like sweater vests and shit. Like sweater vests and Converse and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you used to get light and shit?
shit, you know, not really, but like it's like everybody else. Like I ain't really play basketball, but I played ball, so I ain't really get light, but I got light. Like if you black, you knew how to do that shit when you was a kid. There's certain shit that you had to know how to do in New York City.
Especially in New York, right?
Exactly, nigga. It was mandatory.
So back to the Vangogh shit. You said this nigga had one joint.
Yeah, I
So
think it was a Starry Night shit. I think that was it. I think it was a Starry Night. I think that was just
Yeah, he had one good one, yeah.
that went crazy or whatever. And he kind of like, feel me, like was able to enjoy something. And then that nigga went crazy and cut his ear off. And
Yeah, he lost his mind.
I don't know about he lost me on that one.
So you feel that way about rap? You think a nigga got one good one? That's what you really need right now?
Nah, well shit. Yeah, that's for me. I feel like that's all you need to get there, but it's always harder to keep shit than it is for me. It's one thing to get it, you gotta keep it. You feel what I'm saying? So you got one good one that's just gonna get you there. Like you gotta have at least something else that's going behind it to kind of keep that shit going. Like if you're not just gonna keep dropping that same one over and over and over,
But
whatever it is.
But usually when niggas drop that one, everybody want the same energy for the next one.
Of course.
And it's hard to do that.
Because niggas don't know how to make this shit like stretch it out. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta play this shit out like it's a marathon, not a race. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta just act like, you feel me? Act like you know, like niggas be trying to. It's like anything. If you running, I don't know, whistle long, something kilometer run or whatever, and you start sprinting from doors, you're gonna get tired halfway through.
Yeah, you're gonna burn out.
You're gonna get tired halfway through that shit. So if you start playing it like, all right, I gotta do this right now, I'm gonna do this, and start just giving niggas different vibes and shit.
Yeah.
To play out.
You say you from the bridge, right?
I mean, basically, hell yeah, you know that shit.
You got any collab with my boy GQ? I see you got his merch on and shit.
Yeah, you know it, man. Genuine quality. This is like
that's fine.
I want to say like 2019. How you feel me? It's archive pieces, bro.
I did an interview with my boy a couple months back, and
that's my brother.
That shit was fire.
Shout out my brother GQ, bro. Everybody go follow everything he got going on, bro. That nigga is different.
You got any collabs with him?
Shit, we got some shit in the tug. We got some shit that's out of spin back, produced by my brother. I've already played for me. Like I said, I broke from Bernie. So, mad clean big shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? He was mad other people on that shit too. That's a big track. It's like 6-7 niggas on that song.
That's crazy.
It's called Spin Back, though. Everybody go stream that shit, man. Niggas went crazy.
How you feel about producers? Up and coming producers?
I be trying to work with my niggas because I like telling niggas what like trying to work with niggas. I don't make beats.
Yeah.
Like I done made a beat, but I'm not a beat maker. I'm not ill at this shit. Like I got ideas.
Yeah.
So it's like I like knowing a nigga that I could say like, dude, feel me, and like or niggas that know me so they can send me shit.
Yeah, a little vibe and shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
They can vibe with you and shit.
Definitely feel me like I said, my brother Vangogh plays. That nigga he knows what's up. I mean, Nick Knight from Brooklyn, he's going crazy. My son G Marley and Justin, they from Norristown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Them niggas is hard. Feel me, like fucking. I'm tweaking. J Hard, you know what I'm saying? My brother J Hard, like, there's so many people that from there just going crazy right now. And J Hard's from France, we working on some shit right now.
You ever been to France?
No, I don't got no passport.
Nah, you bug, you gotta get your passport, gang.
I gotta get my passport.
You gotta get that.
I ain't been nowhere.
Alright, so back to your upbringing and shit. You say where else you from? You said Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
How was it out there for you? You know it's tough.
Nah, that shit for me, that shit was what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas didn't have hot water, the regular hood nigga story out here for me.
Yeah.
Like niggas grew up, I used to be skating with my little brother and shit. Niggas
skating and shit?
Between, like, before I moved over there, niggas bounce around between, like, shelters and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was Brooklyn and, like, the Bronx and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Like, niggas ain't got out that shit, but then just moved to just wherever the fuck. You feel me? We was on 9-5 Road right over there. That be, like, on the 9.
So you was skating?
Yeah, then I was skating with my little brother, and I stopped skating. I started rapping. My little brother kept skating for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, because, like, skating kind of makes sense on how you rap. You rap kind of, like,
high energy.
Like, cool, like a mad cool and shit. Like, I want to say, like, Wiz Khalifa, A$AP Rocky type shit.
Yeah, I fuck with the music. They, like, when I started making music, that was the music I was listening to. Like, outside of, obviously, like, Fabulous, from St. Louis. That was always the conversation in school, like, Fabulous things. Like, it was crazy, because I was coming from Brooklyn, coming to school in Queens, I had a conversation with me and tell niggas that, like, Fab, like, got it, but then, like, not trying to hear that shit at the same time, because Banks was got some crazy
shit. Banks was going crazy at that time. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's heavy, but, you know what I mean? The knowledge, bro. That shit is what it was, you know what I'm saying?
How long you been rapping?
Shit, I've been rapping like 8 years now.
8 years?
Probably like 8 years. Seriously, like probably like 2013.
Any deals, anything like that, any management?
Niggas didn't hire shit for me, like little endorsements. Niggas just told me 1-2 people. I don't want to tell me, I ain't gonna say nothing now, but I want that shit to just happen for me.
Any management? I see you
Jarrell Roberts, man.
Jarrell Roberts, yeah, shout out to the guy.
I wish I had to fit on right now, nigga. Jarrell Roberts, nigga, that's my brother since I was fucking 5. Niggas don't even know we went to the same elementary school and the same high school, niggas on accident.
Yeah, that's
like, he was in Middle Village in Queens, bro. Nigga was a Spanish nigga, he was fly, he was 2 years older than me, nigga. Word of my dad, I'll tell the story to anybody. For me.
And my boy
This nigga used to look out, cause nigga was mad white niggas over there, bro. Them niggas was racist over there, bro. That was 2000. That was before niggas realized that 50 Cent was their favorite rapper, you feel what I'm saying? So now, back then, niggas ain't like niggas used to try to bother my sister, kick my sister, do shit. He used to never let nothing happen.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Shout out to my boy Jarrell Roberts. Tap in, Instagram, all that. Shit. So you went to LIC. How was LIC for you? Like you
LIC was
graduated
fun.
or you?
I graduated. I had to go. I went to school in Atlanta. I went here 3 years, nigga. Like my third year, they put niggas in some shit called the pass program because it was like niggas wasn't. They said niggas wasn't gonna pass the thing. Like they basically put us all in the band room 186. If you went to LI, you know.
Yeah.
186, it was the pass room. Like we couldn't leave. It was like elementary school for us. Everybody else is changing classrooms coming when they come in. We gotta sit in one classroom. All of the teachers come to us. Like,
Yeah.
we can't leave because niggas was cutting class or doing other shit,
Exactly.
starting fights, whatever the miscellaneous reason that niggas was in that class for, niggas was there. Like that shit was weak. And after that, nigga, that's when I started wilding because I used to get 80 averages, 85, 90s. I'll get whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll be fighting niggas in school, starting riots, niggas cutting all my classes.
So what's some shit you was there for the riot when niggas fought the security guards and the teachers in the staircase?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was there, but I don't feel me. If I wasn't there for the one when y'all did it, we had one too. Right? So I ain't gonna say I was there for that one, but nigga, I started with my. If you know, you know, nigga. I ain't gonna mention niggas' names, bro. Niggas started a riot on the second floor, bro.
Yeah, niggas turned that
and
shit up.
Level 3, shout out my son, level 3. He started getting it with the
That's my guy, level 3. Yeah, that's my guy.
That was my man, but he started getting it with, feel me. One of the niggas that he just popped on him. He popped. Now the security's fighting. Now there's mad shit going on, feel me.
Yeah, so then that shit happens back to back. That's why they fucking changed LIC to some other shit now. Yeah, we turned that shit up.
And I used to be doing all that shit in sweater vests and condoms, I'll be in the sweater vests and some purple chucks and all of this shit. Wow. Mismatched chucks. I wear a turquoise chuck on this foot, purple chuck on this foot, niggas with a purple sweater vest and a turquoise shirt on. Punching niggas in their face for no reason. Not even for no reason. Niggas used to try to wild niggas up because they thought niggas was pussy because niggas used to just be chilling.
Yeah, some quiet shit.
Just be chilling, man. Shout out to my niggas, man. Niggas know my niggas, bro. We was just miscellaneous group of niggas in school, man. My niggas Fortune family, that's us, still the same niggas right now, nigga.
Yeah, that's dope. So Fortune family is like the group that sponsor you or like
that's
put you on?
That's the family, that's us, family. That's the same niggas that I was with, family. Damn that sandbox, you feel me? Saying you since I was ever doing anything that was worth anything, like I was with niggas from me in one capacity or another. Like, and if not, motherfuckers that came across this situation, or I came across niggas and just ended up clicking in a way that for me, because you know, it ain't no time on a real like relationship with somebody. So it's like when you building some sturdy shit, for me, you might just come across motherfuckers that's on that, and y'all on that together, for me. So it's just like that's what Fortune family is right now. It's a collective of motherfuckers that's on that, nigga, and everybody's going crazy in one way or another. Like,
yeah, everybody's working. Everybody's working.
Everybody's working, bro. We got Joel Roberts doing clothes for me, and it's just like I never say it's me, like I say it's us, bro.
You fucking my boy Dada?
Who?
Dada?
Yeah,
that's the guy too.
I mean,
he did drop some shit too. His shit going crazy.
Bro, it's too much crazy shit going on for me. My son Latif Wisdom, feel me, like fucking Lost and Found. We got 185 Lil K, feel me, like it's mad niggas on Kids Club, NYC. You feel what I'm saying? You was going crazy. I always say I don't even got that GP. I don't even gotta say too much. Like it's too much shit to name for me. I don't even like naming niggas. I don't like forgetting niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
Everybody's going crazy. Niggas know I fuck with, bro. Fortune family niggas, us Fortune family records, niggas, Fortune family B-class niggas, nobody better than us. Are you crazy?
Say that. So we're gonna get into your music now. I see you got a song called My City with Adi. I can't say his name.
My son Adi. Yeah, that's crazy that you just said that because that nigga called me last night. He was in the studio.
That shit's crazy.
Last night, that's insane that you just said that. And I missed the call. I'll show you a missed call in my call right now from that nigga.
Yeah, you bugging.
Shout out to my brother. That's my nigga, bro. I love that nigga.
How you link up with that nigga?
Shit, man, crazy. When I told you I went there for 3, I went to school I lied for 3 years, and I ended up leaving to go to school in Atlanta. I moved in with my biological mom, so I went out there.
Yeah.
I met one of my mans. His name is Don. For me, shout out my son Don. For me, my son Dollar. He was like, he younger than me like 2 years, but like, you just knew he was a New York nigga in the whole school full of Atlanta niggas. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I see the nigga, it's 2000 and what? It's 2012. He got a BB Simon on, like a gray rim, just bent.
Yeah.
North Face down here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, that's a New York nigga.
This nigga's from New York, bro. Like, this nigga's from the town, bro. Like, this nigga's, and I know he's from Brooklyn, so I'm from Brooklyn. So I'm saying, like, started talking to my son for me. The same year I graduated, he moved back up. So I just ended up going to for me. Pulled up on him on my man. Shout out to my brother Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash for me, Mr. 823. Pulled him on his birthday, August 23rd. For me. And I just met all the guys for me. Ever since that niggas been locked in, niggas been dead. Niggas been through hella hot water for me. You already know shit like that go. And my niggas though for me, that's my brother.
How you come up with that song though? Y'all was in the studio type shit?
No, nigga, I was in Atlanta, nigga. I was in I was in the studio. My man's got a studio in the crib.
Yeah.
And I was just over there. And I just woke up. And I heard the beat. I just did that shit. And I was just like, I'm gonna send this shit to AI. I ain't gonna lie. And then AI was like, alright. I'm like, do this shit, alright. And then niggas ended up shooting that video. We came back up here. Me and my son Social, we came back up here. We shot the video. We shot it right after we shot Dropping the Walking.
Yeah, that shit is definitely fire, bro. Listen to that shit on the way here just now.
I mean, Barkley sent a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good vibes. I mean, you got your joint. Nice baddies out, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good rave. Can't go wrong.
Now you be having some good ass videos though. Like the quality be definitely be good as fuck.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Like how you be coming up with that? Like the directors be coming up with the ideas, or you just be
We
brainstorming and shit.
together, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a group effort. Everything's a group effort, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just sit down and bounce ideas back and forth, just be trying to just get different shit done. Like, I mean,
Who you
trying to
fuck?
make shit look different.
Who you fuck with the most on the directing tip?
Shit, right now, my son shot by LJ got it. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out. And he just got married yesterday. Where my dad?
Shout out to married men.
And my son is married. Where my dad?
Shout out to married men.
The niggas that are the caliber, the niggas that are men, I ain't gonna say niggas in this situation. The caliber, the men that I place myself around, bro. Everybody, everybody
Yeah, grown as fuck.
and multifaceted, bro. Everybody multifaceted, everybody studying in different ways, bro. And for me, niggas know how to carry themselves, bro. But yeah, that nigga got it, bro. He come with a different aesthetic and he just knows how to do what he does. He knows how to do what he does good. Like, he not trying to step on nobody else's toes and shit, or just do what everybody else is trying to do. He gonna do what he does. And he gonna make it crazy every time. Like.
Yeah. What about your EP, Oh Jesus?
That shit for me, that shit was like a birthday gift to myself. I dropped that shit 2 years ago on my birthday. Like,
so
that was just like, for me, that's why I feel like everybody got like one of them, the baby picture albums.
Yeah.
That's why I put my baby pictures on it. I was like, alright, that's gonna be my baby picture.
Nah, that shit's fire though.
Fuck it, like, everybody got one of them shits and I need one, so.
Not everybody, nigga. Not everybody, nigga. Yeah, that shit. What's your favorite track on that shit? Or the ones?
It gotta be the intro, the outro.
Yeah, or the one that people like that always talk about the most.
My City. Everybody talk about that and go up on the walk-in, but I think mine, if you asking me my personal favorite, like, it's either the intro or the outro, because what niggas was saying on it was crazy. Like the intro was just high beat, like high pace, but like the outro was like niggas was talking, like it was calm, like I ain't add no crazy drums on the beat, like. So you nigga G Marley went crazy, he made the beat calm, smooth, like nigga did what he was supposed to do.
How you feel about the drill rap right now?
I love that shit. I love that shit.
You feel like drill rap is like more your wave right now, or you just gonna?
Shit. I feel like if you know how to make music, then you like. Not even if you know how to make music. Like if you know how to like, he said it like this. Drill is like a beat, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like in the '90s, boom bap's what niggas was doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. For me, like in Atlanta, like what was it, a few years ago, it was a trap. For me, like 2010, 2011, niggas going trap crazy. Everybody got their sound. You feel what I'm saying? That's the sound for right now. Everybody that raps different. Though I could take 4 different niggas that rapped over 4 different boom bap songs and they all sound different. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So it's just like it really depends on what you listen to. Niggas know. For me, it's a lot of niggas going crazy making drill music, and it's not what a nigga would think when they thinking drill music.
How you feel about Queens drill?
Nigga, I love all of it, bro. Like I fuck with Queens drill. For me, I fuck with it. I don't separate it. I just think like if you're making music, you're making music, and if you in New York rapping, it's probably drill.
Nah, but niggas do separate it. Niggas call Bronx drill, Brooklyn drill.
I don't know.
But then it's the question mark on Queens drill.
Everybody rapping on drill. Queens drill, I feel like the only difference. I feel like the only difference is the sets. Like everybody not trying to cross mix, like whatever, anybody's affiliations may not be. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the only difference. Niggas might be jacking something different in this city than in that city.
Yeah.
Niggas is still feeling one way or another on that. Like you feel what I'm saying? They just rapping on the drill beat. Some people doing it for the girls, some people doing it for that, but it's all drill beats. So that's what I'm saying. I don't consider like, oh, you outside, niggas just talking about, feel me, I just did this to this nigga. If that's on the drill beat, then that's drill music. And if this nigga's rapping about how in love with his girl is and he's gonna marry her tomorrow, and that's on the drill beat, that's drill music. Nigga, there's no separation. Like, it's the same shit for me. Like, you told, that's me though. Like, that's how I see it.
So you saying a nigga could rap fucking weed music on the drill beat?
If it's a
getting
drill
high.
beat, it's a drill beat, it's a drill
getting
beat.
high type
That's
shit.
that song, the Talking to the Moon, to the moon shit that was on TikTok going crazy.
Yeah.
It's a drill song.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's a good one.